into Derby. Yay. Not real sure why this person's hugging that side of the road. It's a one lane here. Apparently we don't know where we're going. So I rolled 40,000 on the bike today, and I will have had the bike in February. I've had the bike for 4 years, so that's approximately 10,000 a year been doing on the bike. I know this year I did 14. Then some, I think they're odd things that I've had to do to the bike. I've actually broken the chain completely. I replaced the chain, somewhere in the 20,000 something, I think, or maybe 16. I'm not sure now. And it actually just broke one day. It started accelerating off a line and had nothing except for a revving engine no matter what gear I chose, so I pushed it off to the side and had to walk back about 1/8 of a mile to get the chain off the ground. And it broke between the links, not at a pin, but between the links. And the chain itself only had 10,000 on it when it did that. Which I thought was strange. I also was cleaning it every 600 miles. I'd clean it and wax it, and it broke for whatever reason. I've had it twice now where it won't start at all. The first time it blew the main battery, or the main power fuse that runs everything. And I believe the second time it was a fuel issue. First, the fuse thing, I went and looked up and found that there's problems with the 08s and 09s for electrical. So I basically stripped the bike, and I actually soldered some of the connectors that they just crimped together. I'm not a big fan of crimping. So I went back and soldered all the connectors like that I could find, and I ran what's it called, the tubing, I can't think of the dang name of it, on everything. Conduit, I guess. Conduit all over everything that I could fit it on, through all the loops, everything underneath the tank. And I have not had a problem like that since. Knock on wood. But yeah, I find that actually around this time right now, I'm at 155. And I wonder if anybody else has had the problem where you come off the highway or something and you brake, and when you get to the bottom you can hear it starting to stall, and I'll try to feather the gas to bring it back, and it dies on me. And then basically it's like it's out of fuel. I have to pull the choke and crank it for a while, and it'll pop off again, and finally, you know, it backfires maybe, and finally starts running again. I've had that a few times, and the best I could say is it's usually around this time. It's when it's cold out, so I have to run it, you know, choke it for a while and warm up the bike before I go anywhere. So I'm using more fuel for that. And the best I could think of is it gets a little lower than I'm used to on it, and it starves itself when you're braking. All the fuel goes forward in the tank, and it starves the engine for fuel. Other than that, I haven't been able to figure it out. So if anybody out there has any idea what that could be, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could tell me. See ya.